I picked up Skylanders Imaginators.
I have a lot of questions about this. So
I do too. I have not played it yet, so I don't know how many I can answer.
Oh, so you're not very helpful. Because okay, so you create a character?
Maybe.
And do you have to buy the different characters in order to get the parts to make the characters?
Okay, so I understand this a little bit. So there are characters you can buy. I think they're called Masters.
Okay, I saw those. They look very cool.
They look really good this time. The packaging is all nice.
I saw them in the Target. I was impressed with how they look. I have no idea how they work.
Okay, so then there's also these creation crystals, which basically look like little hourglass type things with gems in the middle. And those I think you can store your creation inside of those.
These are toys.
Yeah, but those are dumb. They're toys. They're
toys. They're just like little hourglass looking things. Little.
Yeah. See, that's where they're making their mistake. But go on.
Well, I mean, yeah. And then there's these blind bag things where you can buy those, and then those open up more options for you in the game for creating your character.
Again, big mistake. Go on.
I don't think there's much more to go on that. I know you can go in and create characters on your phone and do all that stuff.
Too greedy? They're getting too greedy?
It is. It's too greedy. Blind bags and hourglasses that aren't actual like characters that you can display and look cool is where that's the downfall. Those are the things that hurt Disney Infinity.
Well, I'm not sure how else they would do this whole create your character thing.
I figured you bought the character, and if it was like an eagle-faced man with wings, then you get the eagle face and the wings. And if you bought Fire Guy with club hands, you got fire and club hands. So you can make an eagle-faced club hand guy.
Well, it might have something like you don't have to buy all the parts.
But you shouldn't.
It could very well do what you're saying.
You shouldn't have to buy an hourglass. Just that only stores one character. Maybe if it was like one hourglass that stored like 10 characters, I'd be okay with it. But the one hourglass per create a character is super lame. And blind bags are super lame.
Why don't they
like blind bags?
I do not like blind bags for any. I don't like blind bags for anything aimed at children.
Right, because they're going to bug the shit out of you until they get it.
And if they get a double and they open it up, I've seen kids open up blind bags in stores and start crying.
Well, most blind bags, you can tell what's in it just by looking at the code on there. Like just about all of them have a code on the outside where you can tell what's inside.
Ooh.
So you have to be a good one of those, you have to do your research.
You have to be a good parent is what it comes down to.
Just say no to all this shit. Basically.
Yeah.
No, I mean we do that all the time.
Simplify.
There's websites out there you can look up, see which Lego Disney characters and which blind bag and all that stuff, so you don't get as many doubles. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it. I have not yet, but I did install it and I set my characters up on the shelf. It came with, if you buy it right now, you get a free Chaos figure, which is the first time he's playable. I know you guys have been waiting for that.
I mean, I think that's cool. The problem isn't with the figures; it's the everything else.
Kids like creating stuff. I don't know, and they like asking parents to buy stuff.
I think the creation idea is a good idea. It's how they implemented it. That's
let me play some of it this week, and I will let you know next week how.
Tell me if my reservations are warranted or from
how nefarious this actually is.
Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it.
Probably not.
Could be wrong.
They want you to buy all this stuff. So, and this has got to be their last hurrah at it, right? Like this is the last time they can do this.
Maybe. I was in a Toys R Us yesterday, and it's very fun to go to a Toys R Us in the middle of a weekday, like in the early afternoon. There's nobody there. There was that Lego Dimensions section is just ridiculous now. I think it's taken over all the Infinity stuff, basically.
Which Toys R Us was this? The Carl Place Toys R Us?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Imaginators one, it was there, but it was nowhere near as prominent as that Lego one. I mean, they have a lot of Lego shit now. There's a lot of stuff.
Well, it's because a lot of it's
out.
the stuff that's been sitting there for a year
Exactly.
on top of the stuff that they just put out.
I mean, it was a lot. I didn't realize they put out that much stuff. But yeah, so I don't know. You're probably right about being the last hurrah. And how come they don't, if this is all about making your own character, how come I can't like make a character and then order it from them and have them like print?
You can, I think. I think you can get characters 3D printed. It's just expensive.
Yeah, okay. Well, it should be expensive. It seems like that's the way to do it. That's the way you're going to make money. You know, kids would love that. That's magic right there.
Nah, it's not magic if you have to wait for it. Kids
Really?
these days aren't used to waiting for anything. Kids these days.
I think it's still pretty awesome. Can you imagine playing a video game back then where you design your character? You know, when you're 9 years old and you can print your own character out and have it coming to you in the mail.
Well, we had to wait for everything when I was 9 years old.
Yeah, but you weren't getting custom made shit, is what I'm saying.
There was the G.I. Joe make your own figure.
Okay, I didn't do that.
Well, it's because your parents didn't love you.
Right.
Yeah, it looks like they're $50.
That's awesome.
Expensive.
That's cool though. No, well, no, I'm not getting involved. Fuck that. But I think it's cool for people who like to torture themselves. Go for it.